Welcome to our channel. Today we how to set up Stripe subscriptions with webhook events step by step clearly. To set up Stripe subscriptions with webhook events, begin by logging into your Stripe account. Navigate to the Developers section on the left sidebar. Select webhooks from the drop-down menu. Click on the Add Endpoint button. Input your webhook endpoint URL where Stripe will send events. Choose the events you want to receive, such as invoice.payment_succeeded and customer.subscription.created. Next, navigate to your development environment where you'll handle incoming webhook events. Create a new endpoint in your application to receive and process the webhook events. In this endpoint, start by verifying the incoming request from Stripe. Extract the payload and the signature from the request headers. Use Stripe's SDK to verify the signature against your Stripe signing secret. If the verification fails, return an error response. If the verification is successful, parse the event object from the payload. Now, based on the event type, implement the corresponding business logic in your application. For example, if you receive a customer.subscription.created event, update your database to reflect the new subscription. For invoice.payment_succeeded, you may want to grant access to the customer. Make sure to handle any errors and implement logging for debugging. After processing, return a 200 status response to acknowledge receipt of the event. Repeat these steps to add additional webhook events as needed. Test your implementation by using the Stripe CLI to send test events to your endpoint. Monitor your logs to ensure events are processed correctly. Congratulations, you've now set up Stripe subscriptions with webhook events. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.